All right, ladies and gentlemen, moving on the entertainment news. The Nigerian police set to investigate and possibly prosecute comedian Cute Abiola. Another day, and it seems another comedian has gotten into the wrong side of the law enforcement. This time, it is comedian and content creator Abiola, popularly known as Cute Abiola. According to the Nigerian police force, it will be investigating and possibly prosecuting the comedian over the disrespectful use of police uniforms in 2 skits he posted on social media on July 20th and July 24th. In a statement released yesterday, the spokesperson of the Nigerian police force, CSP Olumiyiwa Adejobi, said the skits in question, and I quote, show a highly disrespectful and derogatory portrayal of the police uniform, an action that is in direct violation of Section 251 of the Criminal Code and Section 133 of the Penal Code law, end quote. He also noted that such acts are not only offensive but also undermine the integrity and dignity of the men and women who wear the uniform in service to the nation. The statement reads, and I quote, Abiola will be investigated and possibly prosecuted for his deliberate act, as the NPF had already warned skit makers and filmmakers to desist from desecrating his uniform or accoutrements. The force is committed to upholding the sanctity of the uniform and will pursue due legal process to ensure accountability for any individual or entity that seeks to bring disrepute to the uniform or the institution it represents. We call on all members of the public, including media personalities, to exercise their freedom of expression responsibly and avoid engaging in actions that could erode public trust in our revered law enforcement institutions, end quote.
So when I saw this one, I was like, Cute Abiola again, and the police force, because there was one that happened back then. I think then it was still with the Navy, and they had to reach out to the Navy, and then he was given 1 month to serve. He was put in charge of supervising some civilians to do some activities for 1 month. And then all of that happened. We've seen a lot of skit makers in recent times being used as scapegoats. And then now this is happening with him. It's just crazy. I saw the comment section of this post on the Nigerian Police Force Instagram handle when people were saying, oh, but he's not wearing the uniform. He doesn't have the badge of the police force, the Nigerian flag, the ranks and all of that. But at the end of the day, if you see that outfit, the way it is worn, even without the badge, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Nigerian police. So the outfit alone is a representation of the institution. And then I don't know how they want to go about it, but it's just crazy because this now, all of these lawsuits always come in about people using institutions or talking about things in the country is going to limit people's creative process. Because some people do these things because of their experience. It happened to some people, and they're putting it out there just for gags.
Okay, so the question is, what exactly are they fighting for that thing doesn't actually happen? Because we all know that happens.
Exactly.
That is reality.
Experience.
It happens. Aside that, like you said, there is nothing on that uniform that says Nigerian Police Force, right? It just looks, it's an imitation of what the uniform looks like. Secondly, and thirdly, are they going to go back into time of when we started production of even Nollywood films and start to cancel movies? Because we've had movies, we've had different things, productions that have been done and have posted and they've put the police force in a certain light, you know. But these are things that actually happen. So it's not the first time. They've actually been going again after a few the creative industry in a while. The few ones, yes, we agreed that, okay, like the Trinity guy, yes, his skits were a bit, you know, harmful, you know, to people. But come on, this is not even harming anybody. It's like a witch hunt on the creative industry. Are they going to cancel everybody else? There's a question. Okay, you go to America now, you watch all the movies, you see American police, you see everything. They even show there's corruption everywhere. Yeah. There is corruption everywhere, in every system. Even in the American system, there's corruption. They show police, corrupt police officers that probably do drugs and all that stuff.
They even use proper police stations.
Yes, they even use proper police stations. So this guy, it's a joke.
Interesting. So what came to mind was that, you know, cute Abiola used to be in the force and...
the Navy, yeah.
Yes, and so, you know, he's no longer there. And I remember that he was, they want him to not to do skits that year because he had to like, he was punished before he left. It was actually punished. So once I saw it, I said, cute Abiola, you again, like you don't even want to get into this trouble.
I would say something, and that's what I feel like is probably a witch hunt. Because when the Trinity case was going on, right, cute Abiola was
In
showing
fact,
support.
I said
Yeah,
it. In fact,
he
when Trinity came out, I said it at the makeup room today. I said it was cute Abiola that said, hope you have learned your lessons. I said, it is still the same cute Abiola.
Yeah, naive is
That's
still good.
So I don't know, perhaps, maybe he played a part because, yes, people in authorities have been said to do stuff like that. That is, you know, they put an eye on you and...
Are we even saying that there's no corruption in the police force? Is that what we're saying?
But they are not about the corruption. They're about their uniform.
Yeah.
That's not even their uniform in the first place?
Let's see how they'll argue it out. But the thing again is that in this country, I don't think once you have anything against the authority, whether you're right or if you're right, I don't think you ever go scot-free. Because let it not look like the case of Sheun Kuti where everybody was saying, oh, this guy turned himself in and you still arrested him, you still used, you still handcuffed him,
yeah,
and all that. And, you know, people were asking different questions, like some things are not done. You went to his house, searched, and, you know, so people were asking certain questions and then the police would always have an answer for you, but at the end of the day, you're still questioning it. Like, these people, are they playing with my brains?
Just to say, lastly, so this and so many more that has been happening against the creative industry, so many things from, oh, you're not supposed to culture, you're not supposed to do this. It is killing the creative industry. It's pulling strings, it's pulling them down. Yes, you say we should, we're not being corrupt. Now, we're young people, you say we are lazy, right? We are going out of our way to be content creators, creating entertainment for people, and then you're pulling us down with the same system.
What uniform people will be using when you want to play police parts now.
Yeah, this has made me to wonder that what if what he acted out, he had just black polo and black trousers on and police was written on it.
No,
would
then
they still come for him?
They should also go to, after this guy was lie.
Because that's what I'm saying, would they still come for him?
Hey!
They should.
My lie was
There are so many people that have done it.
There are lots of people.
Oh, how about being a lawyer and wearing the wig too?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, okay.
And the NBA will come for
Let's
people.
just move on. Let's just move on already.